Hello and welcome to part 2 of the 200 subscriber video from the Ginger Ale Total Coffee Cup. We left the action pulling out of King's Cross on our way up north. We're going to rejoin the action in the north at the first platform 0 that we get to from London, which is Doncaster. So I'll pass you back to Paul now, who will show you platform 0 at Doncaster. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now approaching Doncaster. Thank you for travelling with LNER. We're not going to see you again.
So, we're in the north. We've made it. We're now in Doncaster, which means we're at our first northern station with a platform 0. So let's go and have a look at that, shall we?
London King's Cross.
A bay platform.
This train has 5 coaches. This train has
with a waiting room.
Catering available. First class accommodation can be found in Zone 6, standard class in Zones 3 to 5 and
Gives
7.
you a really good view of
Zones
Doncaster
3
station.
and 7.
There's the normal station there.
7.
Grand Central coming in. But yeah, another one of the platform 0's that are bay platforms, and if we also look over there as well, so we've got some cross-country carriages, a northern, oh yeah, and snow ploughs.
Outward and Leeds.
It feels really weird, you know, to suddenly be up north again and recognise stations, because I've been to all the ones we've got coming up in this video. I've seen them all, done it, but we're doing it all.
This is due to a short notice change to the timetable. We're sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Uh-oh.
Passengers for Meadowhall, Sheffield, Manchester Piccadilly and Liverpool Lime Street, your next direct Transpennine Express service is now expected to be the 1742 to Liverpool Lime Street.
Who wants to see a fast Azuma? Me. That's another reason why I love Doncaster Station, because it just rushes through here really quick. But yeah, the first platform 0 of the north ticked off, which means we've got Stockport, Edinburgh and Leeds left. But because of how long it takes to do all 9 of them, you're going to notice by the time we get to Stockport it might be slightly darker than this, and then when we start in the morning it'll be split over 2 days. But what I've decided to do is put the south in part 1 and the north in part 2. Easy. So now we're just going to wait for our train to Stockport, whenever that's going to be.
This is due to a broken down train. We're sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. Platform 4 from the 1705 LNER service to York. York only. This train has 9 coaches, first class accommodation
Hello guys. 13 minutes past 7 and I'm at Piccadilly to go on 2 stops to go on our way up to Edinburgh Haymarket. First stop we're going is Preston. Now, I had a bit of a rush this morning. I woke up a bit late, so I had to like run to my train. Hence why. I was thinking, Paul, we've not seen Platform 0 at Stockport. What are you doing? Well, there's a reason why, and I'm going to show you right now. It is closed. Sorry. Otherwise I don't have the sway in here to say, just open Platform 0 for like 2 seconds. Like, no. So, what we'll do is, we'll come and see it tomorrow. If it's open. I mean, if it's open at 6 o'clock in the morning, then we've got a result. I don't know if it will be or not. Well, I guess we'll find out. So, see you, for me, tomorrow, for you, in about 10 seconds. It's a bit darker, but I had to get it now, because knowing me, it'd be shut when I came back. My train dropped me off at Platform 0. Yes! This is going to look a bit out of sync, I admit. It's because I have filmed this when I've got back from Stockport, when I got back from Leeds, which was my last Platform 0. But to have been dropped off on this platform, I was like, it's a sign. So I thought, you know what, I'll do it now. So yeah, it's 9 at night and I'm on Platform 0.
East Midlands Railway service to Nottingham.
Anyway, to put this into the correct sequence, the next station we're on our way to is Edinburgh Haymarket. So I'll take you back to Paul this morning at around 7 AM.
We are sorry that the 2101.
So we're on platform 14 of Manchester Piccadilly. We've got to get a train to Preston from here. Just the ticket we've got. Wait an hour. And then get a train up to Edinburgh. We're going to be there for 11:30. So yeah, just 2 stations left now, Edinburgh Haymarket and the newest one, Leeds. So, let's get up towards Leeds, shall we? Or Edinburgh.
14. This is 721. Transpennine Express. The Glasgow Central. Let's go passengers remaining on the red line. Allow the train comes to a complete stop. Hello passengers. To allow this service. Formation for the service. Coach here, at the very front, followed by B, C in the middle, D, and E in the rear.
Well, this is good. We're on TP Express all the way up to Edinburgh, and the first 2, well, the one I got from Stockport, which I didn't video, sorry, and the one we're getting to Preston have both arrived on time. So it's time to get on board and get up to Preston. Just left Piccadilly, we're now cruising just to Oxford Road. How many people on the platform waiting for this train? I wonder. Oh, another Nova. Hey! So, got a Nova. Over these 2 videos, we've done brilliantly with trains, haven't we? Azuma, GWR, Javelin, and one of these.
This is Manchester Oxford Road.
So then we're going to have one left one taking us up to Edinburgh. Hopefully that's another one of these. And then...
This is a Transpennine Express service to Glasgow Central. The next stop for this service will be Preston.
Sorry, I'm on the right train. Sorry, it's not the bacon sandwich, I apologise. So we're going to have an Azuma down to North Allerton, where we've got to go up and wait for another TB Express to get us into Leeds.
If it is, you need Blackpool service at 7:37, same platform.
Tell you what, this conductor's hilarious.
We're now calling
And he was like,
Lancaster,
for those of you who are wondering where your seat is, A is at the front, B is behind, C is in the middle, behind that. So logic would dictate that E is right at the back.
As we get going, I'll come down and check your tickets. If you have them out ready and waiting for me, that would be fantastic.
I love him, he's great.
Customer host this morning is Thea Sarah, and he'll be up and down the train, tending to your heart's desires with the refreshments trolley, which can be paid for on a contactless basis only.
What a great name. He's brilliant, love him. It's people like that that make train life a lot easier to deal with. You know, a bit of a laugh, it's always fun. So, we're now leaving Manchester, heading north, and we're going to get off at Preston. This train's going to carry on up the West Coast Main Line to Glasgow. We're obviously going to carry on an hour later on the West Coast Main Line up to Edinburgh. So, we're moving. So there we go. So we'll see you when we get to Preston. So while we're whistling up towards Preston, so we have a look at the seat. So it's got a lovely table. I promise we're not sponsored or anything by Costa, but their mockers are nice. Leg room is quite nice as well. Seat's quite firm, not as soft as the Express seats. The headrest is nice. I've got to say, compared to GWR, these are a lot nicer. They don't feel as like punishing on your back. Just a really nice place to sit, even if we are only sitting there for like an hour or so. I still couldn't get over the weather though. I mean, we went to Milan, it was depressing. I've come home and it's like this. It's crazy. But yeah, if anyone from Transpennine Express is watching this, the conductor on the 721 from Manchester to Glasgow, brilliant, love it. But anyway, I will speak to you when we get to Preston and then tell you what the plan is going forward. Express train of the day. This time all the way up to Edinburgh Haymarket, which is the penultimate stop on the service that goes to Edinburgh Waverley. Been had to go to Edinburgh again. Not been in a while. So yeah, all the way up to Edinburgh now, past Penrith, a place I know very well. And then we've got Carlisle, Lockerbie, Haymarket, so after Penrith there's only 3 stops. So yeah, we'll pull out of Preston soon. In fact, we should be going any time now. So speak to Kevin when we're on the move. Welcome to the other station in Edinburgh. Edinburgh Haymarket. I've got to say, I've never actually caught a train to this station. I've always gone through it. Got to say, I do love the Scottish accent. I prefer the Edinburgh one, like the harsh Glaswegian one. But let's go and see what we're all here to see. Platform 0. Saying, we've got to do a trip on ScotRail eventually on this channel, because I don't know what it is, but the Scottish flag actually on the train, I think that looks so cool. But here we are, Platform 0. The 8th one that we've been to, which means there's one left. Last year, this would have been the last one. Me and the coffee cup would be going over there, getting the train home and saying goodbye, but not today. We've got one left. We've got to go to Waverley Station, we'll do that in a minute, get a train to Northallerton, then a train to Leeds, to see the newest and last Platform 0. Well, I've got to say, we've basically seen the whole of the British Isles. Thanks to ScotRail for the engine noise there. We've seen the whole of the British Isles. We started off in Wales, we moved over to England, we're now in Scotland. We've seen it all, apart from Northern Ireland. And yeah, this is it. Edinburgh Haymarket. I'd say Waverley, and I was like, wrong station. Just up there is Murrayfield and Tynecastle. I've been to both of those stadiums actually, not for a game, but I've been. But yeah, welcome to Scotland. So Platform 0, Edinburgh Haymarket. What's there to see? Well, that's cool. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of them on the grate. It's a bay platform like the ones that we saw yesterday at, I'll put the stations in now, and the one in Leeds is as well, so there we go. I just like how it's almost, it reminds me of King's Cross, with it just being out of the way, in the corner, underground, can't see it. But yeah, and what I also like as well, it's also I think I saw it in Wales as well, how they put it in English, they put it in Scottish. Touch. Now I've got a choice. Do we wait for a ScotRail train? Do we get the tram? Or do we walk? I mean, we did arrive 10 minutes late. And as we were coming in to Haymarket, an intercity service was leaving. Fortunately, I couldn't get it on video, I do apologise. Well, I think what we'll do is we'll slowly make our way up to Haymarket, sorry, from Haymarket to Waverley, and then we'll get on the train down to Northallerton and Leeds. Now, when I looked for a ticket to this station, I typed in Edinburgh and it wouldn't come up, and I thought, it's in Edinburgh, why is it not coming up? But if you type in Haymarket, it comes up, and I'm just like... But I guess because it's not called Edinburgh Haymarket and just Haymarket makes more sense. I mean, I'll show you Waverley in a minute. But this is a lovely station.
The train arriving at platform 3 is the 11:52 service to...
Right, well, that's Edinburgh done. One left. But to get there, we need another train. And bizarrely enough, it's a train we've already been on. As in type. Yep. It's an Azuma. And it's gonna zoom down the East Coast Main Line and take us via Newcastle to Northallerton, where we will then change to a train into Leeds. I love these trains and I can't wait to get on this one. So let's find our carriage, find our seat, and let's get ready for the long push south. First time to Northallerton. Just a basic station. Oh, bit of classical music on the PA system there, probably copywritten, but there we go. Yep, the Azuma's just about to leave. A fantastic ride on that train. So I think LNER, you can definitely count yourself. I think you've done very well to get this train on your stock list to replace your HSTs and everything else. There we go. And away it goes. We're here now for about 40 minutes. Yeah. It's just basically just two platforms in the middle of Northallerton. So we're just going to wait here and chill. And then we've just got a train to Leeds. That, I think, was a fighter jet. I'm looking, but I can't see one. Wow. That was loud, wasn't it? Imagine as I'm walking away, someone just flies straight over my head. I'll be like, oh, hello. So we're going to wait on this platform now for about half an hour, and then get the train down to Leeds and finish off on Leeds' platform 0. So, our final train, platform 0 challenge, a British Rail Class 185 TP Express. Just to let you know, I have actually released a few shots from Northallerton of trains going through the station. Even I can believe how quickly they're going. So we're very nearly at Leeds. 3 stops: Thirsk, York, and then Leeds. So I'll see you in Leeds. So, 9 platform 0's in Britain, 9 selfies on Instagram, well 8 until I get back to Stockport because it was closed, remember. But that is the end of our platform 0 200 subscriber video on platform 0A at Leeds, 0B's at the other end. We have an Azuma behind us. It's a lovely sunny day. Why wouldn't it be? It's England. But that is the end of the video. What a great 2 days it's been. North, south, east, west. Completed it, mate. Every platform 0 in Britain done. Until Network Rail give me another one. But I do hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, seeing every corner of this beautiful island I call home. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification button to miss a video. Me and the coffee cup will see you in the next one.